Hello everyone, welcome back again to Angela's Craft Room. Today I thought I'd give you a pre-look at my pre-order that I've received from Stampin' Up for the Occasions Catalogue and the smaller freebie catalogue, Celebrations. Now, Celebrations runs from the 3rd of January 2019 to the 31st of March. In that period, you can order from their annual catalogue or the new Occasions Catalogue, and for every $90 you can choose an item through here out of the free catalogue. But there is also a couple of items which I will show you that you need a $180 order to receive them, and you'll see why. So the Occasions Catalogue, the big one, all my customers would have received that by now, and you can start ordering from that from the 3rd of January through to the 3rd of June. But to earn the free product, you would have to order by the 31st of March. That's when Celebration finishes. So I'm just going to show you some of the items that I've received. So this one is called Golden Afternoon. And another thing with Stampin' Up is that they've changed their stamps for the better. From the 3rd of June, there'll be no longer any wood mount stamps. There'll only be photopolymer and their new cling stamp sets, which I'll do a short tutorial on the cling, why they are so good. To me, they just look like a normal clear mount stamp set, but there is a difference and you'll love the difference. So I'll do that in another tutorial. I just wanted to show you today some of the new sets, and I really love this one, Golden Afternoon. I do have Lovely as a Tree and Rooted in Nature, and there's another one, can't think of it at the moment. I just love this. I thought, do I really need it, because it's another tree one, but it's just a different sort of tree. So I just really love it, and I can see that you're going to be able to use this in so many ways. So that's the Golden Afternoon. So these ones I'm showing you are in the big catalogue. They're not the free ones. So then we have these gorgeous little critters. This is called Fable Friends, and it's a new cling mount stamp set. And I just think they're so cute, and they'd make lovely baby cards or children's cards. It's a lovely set as well. Now, this is a background stamp that I just had to have. This is called Crackle Paint, and I think it would make lovely background stamp. Also embossing it, like stamping it with Versamark ink, and embossing it with clear embossing powder and then sponging over it would give a really fabulous effect. So they're all a few little ideals that I'll be doing tutorials for. Now this one is one of my favourites because it's a male themed one. It's called Best Catch, and it's got the fish and the hook and the gentleman down here fishing and his fisherman basket and his hat. So I bought this as a bundle, so I got the framelits to match, which is always awesome. And just look at how many framelits are in there. So I really like to do an interactive card, and I like to do a lot of layers. It's just how I like to do my cards. But I also like to show simple cards too. So I do understand a lot of people are only just starting out, and this most probably boggles the mind at using those. So either way, you could do a lovely background stamp with that crackle stamp set, and then do another layer with a couple of these images as well. This one's going to be a really good male themed. I can see that happening. Then we've got the butterfly gala. Now if you buy the bundle in that one, it comes with the butterfly duet punch set, or the punch. So that's the bundle, so it's not as expensive as a normal bundle with the framelets or thinlets. It's, you get the punch, and the good thing is you can see there's 2 butterflies on there, so it's going to cut your 2 butterflies out. So there's, if you have a look, there's 4 different design butterflies, and when you stamp these you will stamp 2, so that's where the punch comes into it, and then when you punch it out you're going to punch the little one and the big one out at the same time. Now I have done 2 cards using that, and I have got the tutorial coming up soon, but I was just thrilled how they came out. There was a lot of sponging on there, and we've done some embossing as well, and you can see where I've used that lovely punch to punch out my butterflies. I absolutely am really loving that set because it's one that I've really used. Now there's some new, also purchased these. They are, you'll be familiar if you have Stampin' Up layering. They had the layering ovals, they had the layering circles and the layering squares, and this is the layering rectangles. Look how many you get. Oh my god, that is just good. For someone that likes layering cards, this is a must. Just look how many you're going to get. It's absolutely fabulous. I couldn't believe it when I opened it up. When I purchased it, I only purchased it because I had the circles, the ovals and the squares, and I wanted the rectangles, and I really didn't expect to get this many. So really good value for as many. I'll be using that one quite a lot. Now I'm going to show you some freebies. I'll show you these. These are 2 new ribbons that I got. This one is Petal Pink and Whisper White. So you can see it's got a little bit of petal pink on the edges and the Whisper White in the middle. That's one. And then this one I just really liked. It's Granny Apple Green, and I just really liked that one. So I love my ribbons. Now this is not a freebie, but the framelets are, so I'll explain that. So this is called Tea Together, and I knew I just had to have that when I saw it. I have made 1 card with it, which is this one. So it's an interactive card. So I've used the puzzle thinlets after stamping the roses and the flowers. I've used the puzzle pieces, thinlets, to cut out all the puzzle pieces, and there's 3 puzzles in the middle that I've just put up on dimensionals just to lift it so it doesn't look so flat. And then I've put the words with this beautiful foil paper. Look at it, it's really beautiful, and I'll show you some in a minute because that is a free item that you can get as well. And I've cut out, with another free item, I've cut out the cup with the free framelets that you can earn. So that's another card I've made. Now that one, as I said, you have to buy it, but for any $180 order you can get the framelets free. So you can get those framelets for free, which correspond with this. So you could buy whatever you want in your order. It's not hard to do a $180 order, and you could choose these as your freebie, which I think is very generous when you think the framelets are normally around $50, or 10% off if you buy the bundle, but I think that's very generous. So that's one of the freebies. The other freebie that is $180 is this beautiful stamp set, Lasting Lily, and it's got 16 images, and it has such definition when you stamp with it. I haven't done it personally, but I will be doing a tutorial on it. But it just takes all the hard work out for you, like you normally would have to be trying to colour in the definition of the lily, but it's all there for you in the stamp set. And I think that one's that one's a photopolymer, so you'd be able to see very easily for placement. So with that one, that's with a $180 order, you can get this one free. Okay. Then for a $90 order, you can get this pack of 5 ribbons. I think there's 4.6 meters on each roll. And I didn't write down the colours, but I'll just have a quick look in here for you. Oops, you're not supposed to look at that inside yet. I'm just looking. We're not allowed to show inside the catalogues until the 3rd of January. Just finding the... Okay, so these ribbons, I'll tell you the colours. They are 4.6 meters each. That's each spool. So you get 5, but each one is 4.6 meters on each one. And the colours are Balmy Blue, Daffodil Delight, Grapefruit Grove, Highland Heather, and Lemon Lime Twist. So that's a lovely selection of ribbons there, and it's an organdy ribbon, they call it, like an organza ribbon. I haven't even taken the cellophane off yet, so I only got these yesterday. So that's a freebie that you can get with any $90 order. So if you, say for instance, you put in a $180 order, and for that you could choose this or the framelits, but if you didn't want to choose this or the framelits, if you put in a $180 order, you could choose 2 of the $90 items. So I hope that makes sense to you. So this is the beautiful foil that I used on that card that I showed you previously, and you can see I've already been into it. And I'm going to be using this for my, with the adhesive sheets. They just, all you do is you have a piece of Stampin' Up adhesive sheet. You peel off the top layer. I have shown my customers this before. And then once you pull off the top layer, you put your piece of foil down on it. And then you put your words on there and just put that through the Big Shot. And then you just have the words, and you just peel off the back of the word, and it goes straight down. So you don't have to be fiddling trying to put glue onto the back of your words, because you can imagine trying to put glue on the back of these words here. So that's how I did that. And I'll just tell you the colours are Grapefruit Grove and Lovely Lipstick. So obviously that's the Lovely Lipstick one, and it's quite dominant that it is the Lovely Lipstick. This is Grapefruit Grove, but it just has so many colours that just go through it, and that's why I was trying to show you in the card. It just shows so many different colours, even though it's only Grapefruit Grove. It just the foil texture of it just really shows through, and I just think it's just, I love it. I absolutely love it, and it will last for ages, because as you can see, it's a 12-inch by 12-inch pack, and you get 8 sheets, so you get 4 of each colour, and they're 12-inch by 12-inch, so that's free with any $90 order. And then my favourite is Botanical Butterfly DSP. So I'll just show you. You can see that I've already been into it, and I have actually made a card with that, but I didn't grab that one to show you. So I'll just show you some of the, and the good thing that with that butterfly punch that I showed you, if you purchase that and you get this, it will punch out these butterflies as well. It won't punch out these big fellows, but it will punch out these coloured ones and these ones, because I have done it. As you can see, I have used it to punch out those, and they punch them out quite well. So that's a lovely one if you like to colour. There's some lovely black and white images there, and you've got your little butterflies on the back, which the punch would cut those little butterflies out. And there's a beautiful balmy blue one, and then it's just got the black and white checkered on the back. So you get 2 of each design, and there's 12 sheets in the DSP pack, and they're all 12 inch by 12 inch. That one, and it's just got a nice polka dot on the back if you prefer to use that. And there's the Highland Heather one. I love that colour. And it's got the lovely black and white butterfly on the back. And then you've got that one, which is lovely Calypso Coral there with the butterflies. And then you've got a black stripe on the back of that one. And then you've got this lovely green, that's that lemon lime twist colour. You've got that on there. And then the black and white butterfly on the back. So, yep, you can get this whole pack free with any $90 order. Now, if you don't have a Stampin' Up demonstrator looking after you, I am more than happy to help you if you were after one of these, after these catalogues, but only if you don't have a demonstrator that's already looking after you. If you're looking at joining, I can't show you inside the catalogue, but I can tell you that there is 2 awesome deals with joining in January, February or March during Saleabrations. So from the 3rd of January to the 31st of March, if you join Stampin' Up, there are 2 options. One is the normal one, which is you join for $169 and you choose $235 worth of product. So that can be out of the annual catalogue, it can be out of the Occasions Catalogue, it can be out of the clearance rack, it can be out of anything to the value of $235. You just can't choose any of the free products. So you would join up and then you would put in an order during celebration if you wanted to try and get the free products. And you also get a free $80 business pack, so it's really good value for $169. They do have an option too, which is you join for $210, and it's exactly the same. You choose $235 worth of product, and then you get your $80 business pack. But then as a bonus, you get the craft and carry tote, which will fit all your favourite products in it. It's just an amazing tote to get. The only way that you can get this tote is if you join up with Stampin' Up during Celebrations. It is not available, and it will not be available to customers. It is only available during Celebrations. So that's from the 3rd of January to the 31st of March, to the 31st of March. So if that's something that you're looking at, I'd love you to join my team. So you've only got to send me a email to Bobby, BOBBY59@live.com.au, and I will get back to you. So I hope that whets your appetite a little bit to what's coming. There's just so much more coming, but that's how much I have at this particular time. So until next time, happy crafting.